Hey folks, this is the Wargame Fight Club series hosted on our Discord server on Red Star Vanguard. With me today is my co-host, Soviet Waver. Justin.
Howdy.
Yeah. As you all know, been hanging out with us for many videos now. Just a fresh reminder for the viewers is that these matches use the microdeck format, which information about it can be found on the Steam Guide page in the link below in the description. And if you want to join our server, you can visit us at rsvg.org and follow the link to our Discord server. So, Soviet Weber, let's begin assessing the match.
All right, so I believe there was some disclosure that we needed to make, so I want to confirm that there are Kager and Red have both agreed to play against each other as Marines. So we're going to be seeing some ship-on-ship fighting, which is not something you see very often anymore. So
Yeah,
I'm excited to see how that plays out.
indeed. And then we see some markers here at the beginning before we really start digging into the units. We see some attack markers from Comrade. So let's follow them back over, and we see that Comrade has pulled out a longbow, a Super Cobra, and some Canadian infantry. So I believe we can assume this is either motorized or NORAD airborne. But I do believe this is indeed NORAD, no doubts, and I do recall correctly, it is airborne. Kager seems to be pulling. We got South Korea. Yep, South Korea, Tansem short arrow, and Japan. So Blue Dragons, Marines. And let's see. Over here, I am rolling with MI-24D East Germany and HI-42 Hera. So I'm rolling Red 4 Marines. Now, some people do like taking the national bonus, but unfortunately, Red 4 just doesn't have a whole lot going for a wide variety of assets. So, pulling all nations for Red 4 when playing Marines is not bad. Oh my. I do like having playing with USSR or Asian Bloc sometimes, but Red 4 just is decent enough for Marines to get a wide variety of choices. And then we see Vote 2.1, which is a little indicator for Warno for people to partake in a vote that is going on for it. We refer to them as Bubble Bathist. She looks like she is rolling with East German, a lot of East German. We might be seeing like East German mechanized? East German armored?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, one of the two. Not too much different, really. Besides a few artillery choices. But, yeah. So, I think we'll get ready. And we do see attack marker from myself of Commander Red, so... but we just see a BMP-2K there. Alright. So, let's do our countdown.
I do want to point out that I'm fairly certain with the new rules that there are too many helicopters on blue side.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an oversight on their end. We are sort of getting new people used to the new rules. As it stands in house rules is that for each person on a team, the team can take up to 4 starting helicopters just to kind of curb down on the helicopter rushing. But we are few over the limit. As we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 helicopters being pulled by between Comrade and Hackernaut. I am pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 helicopters. So I'm still within limit of regulation, but they definitely got opened up twice as many helicopters as us.
Admittedly, to be fair, they are NATO helicopters, which the transports aren't as good as they are on the red team.
Yeah. They definitely do lack the transport quality, but a big thing for is mostly just like the saturation of the airspace. The biggest, I think that's the biggest gripe most people have with Wargame is that when people set out helicopters, the cheap helicopters just saturate the airspace. It's difficult for anti-air to deal with it, especially if they're really limited amounts of anti-air.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's begin. We'll do our countdown. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. All right. So we see some assets moving out. Hera K29TB, and the longbow leading the way.
Now, the longbow's a pretty expensive asset, and I'm surprised that they're pulling it this early. I mean, normally I want to be cautious with it, especially when you're in the push-to-contact phase here, because you never know when you could get ambushed.
Yeah. Oh, and we see a Su-27 SK coming in. Let's see if...
Looks like you've detected the rush.
Yeah, that's for sure. Pick it up on my radar. Alright, here we go. Missile out. Whizzes right over the Super Cobra. Other aircraft are coming in as well.
Looks like we got the 9-13. And there goes the longbow.
Yeah, that longbow just got dived. That's a hard asset to lose this early off.
Yeah.
Super Cobra is looking
Like I
really
said,
juicy.
it's pretty risky fucking away.
Yeah. It looks like I'm running out of air-to-air missiles out there. So that's Su-27 SK's evac. But the Su-24 comes in for the gun run!
So it looks like there's been almost 300 points worth of helicopters just deleted from their starting force, which is a painful loss.
And the gun runnings continue.
The gun runs will continue until morale improves.
Oh, we're seeing a air response. We got the CF-118 Hornets coming in, along with the Nighthawk in the back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little too late, but hopefully we'll be able to make this hurt. But it looks like everyone's backing off. No one wants to engage.
Yeah, we see a Nighthawk
Let's see
coming
what
in.
the Nighthawk does.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, fuck! That destroyed half of Bubble's force out there.
Oof. You hate to see it.
Holy hell. Young's pushing. But they are not having a good time.
I mean, if I'm remembering correctly, Habyungs are not built to stand up to that kind of firepower.
Well, they're shock trained, but a man is still a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, go on.
Well, I was going to say that man is still a man, and pretty sure most men can't take 105mm rounds to the chest, so...
Yeah! Alright, so it looks like we have a bit of a helicopter response coming in from myself, Commander Red. We got a couple of Mi-8s with a Mi-24D out there. Some Geogokdays have landed in, coming into reinforced position against the Canadian Airborne. And we see Kaggernaut calling in some bait coups. These are a interesting escort ship.
Yeah, I mean... interesting is probably the word I'd use for it. They don't seem to have a ton of assets to protect them from attack, but they are cheap, so... we will see what damage can be done with those little bastards.
Yeah. So it looks like we got the Mi-24 coming in. Geogokdays pushing.
I think you've had enough of this incursion onto your sea lane, and are just cleaning up the mess now.
Yeah. This is absolutely housekeeping.
It looks like you've regained control, which, yeah, that's a lot of points lost to something that just didn't pay off.
We have.
Here comes the attack.
Oh, we have a huge air fleet little going on over here. Here we go. So we see a Saria 30 moving in, firing off missiles. Su-24.
Doing a seed run.
Oh, I think the
Another Syria 30.
yeah.
Looks like one Baku was badly mauled by that attack, but it is still in the fight.
It is still in the fight. With 80 health, it definitely has enough health to stay in the fight for quite a bit. Oh, Saria 30 nabs
another
it.
Seed run.
Oh, but the Baku's avenge. After over 30 missiles being fired, they finally avenge it.
It looks like they're pulling some Hornets to do some combat air patrol, which I think probably came a little too late again. I'm noticing a trend here with Comrade is a little slow on his air response.
Hold on. We got an air-to-air battle coming in.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And that's clean.
Yeah.
All right. Well, trade 2 ASF and lose them both for one of mine. It's a rough sell for Comrade there.
I mean, Comrade's really been on the shit end of the stick this battle so far.
We see Vote 2.1 getting their tour into position, taking out that UH-60.
And
if we can take
done.
If we can take a quick moment to look at Alpha real quick. The position
Alpha.
Yeah, look at the position on this command.
That is definitely an interesting position. I'm sure people are glad that the no gunboats rule is imposed, because that would be a tasty little target for a gunboat, but as it is, it's practically invulnerable.
We'll see. Oh, okay, so we got some more ships coming in, or anti-ship stuff coming in. So we see a seed plane, Saria 30 and MiG-29.
Finally, you bring in a dedicated anti-shipping asset. Yeah. And it looks like that's one Baku deleted, and the other one is hit pretty bad. And this is what I was saying about the Bakus, is that they're not particularly great at defending themselves from missile attack.
They do have a lot of
you
health
can
in
see.
ECM, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they have the health, they have the ECM, but really I've noticed that you really need hard kills against those mass missile attacks.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. We got another Nighthawk coming in.
All right, let's see if it does the work this time.
Looks like it's be bombing on top of the mountain over there. Ooh, and takes out the infantry up on the mountain. Ooh,
Yep.
rough time.
And the MiG-29K is coming in as well for another attack run.
But it seems to be just way too close to those Bakus, and I get punished for it. 4,200 meter range.
Yeah.
Rough. I got greedy and tried to go after the helicopters, but nope. And I got greedy again and sent a Saria 30 in to die. Which was terrible of me.
Oh. I mean, greed will kill you sometimes.
They really will. Yeah, I've been noticing that the Bakus have just been keep pulling in, The damn card, I think they get like 12 of them to a card. It's ridiculous.
Some might say that they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming, indeed. It's so ridiculous. Alright, so we see like a little flight of some KV-107s moving out across the water.
Yeah. If I were to hazard a guess, I would think they're probably trying to nab hotel and lock down that particular sea lane.
Yeah. It's a far spawn, but it's not impossible. Let's see.
Well, I mean, it's very useful to deny you that space as well.
True. 'Cause especially with they're pulling in so much of their fleet over there, securing hotel would be beneficial for them.
Yeah.
So far, I've mostly just been able to keep their fleet from moving on the assault by harassing them with planes, but running out of planes after losing a CR-30, a B-29, and a fucking couple fighters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to say they haven't been taking a bite out of Comrade for mulching up his stuff, but yeah. All right, so we see an air response coming in, and a couple of Mi-24s being spawned in for hotel now.
It looks like the Baikus are chasing off the air response, which is unfortunate, as the UH-60 is going to be able to roll in basically unopposed at this point.
Oh, the B-29 nabs out the command, but will get away from the KF-16C. No, it will not. Oh, that's rough.
No.
Because that was my last B-29. I used it to kill a command, and that's not a bad move, but damn, it hurts.
Yeah, means the one less acid to take on the Baikus. And given that you were taking a card of MiG-29s, I think it's going to be more difficult because you have definitely fewer shipping assets.
Yeah. FJBs finally looks like they land in and try to do some fighting and skirmishing over here. Meanwhile, back in mid, you see some Machutsin and T-72Ms coming in, dealing with some Rangers from Comrade.
KP-72Ms are engaging some N-48s, which is a pretty favorable engagement for them, but the longbow might have something to say about it.
Oh, lost sight? Oh!
Wham bam. And looks like you have the Su-24. It's
Getting punished.
I think you've. Well, I thought you were being a little more careful with it, trying to stay at extreme engagement range and try and slap them down. But
yeah, but the
Baiku swats another one of your planes.
Yeah, 4,200 meter range. It's just not. It's not a good deal for me, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm sure you wish you still had those MiG-29s.
Fuck. Baiku is gonna be a real problem for me. But who knows? Life may have an answer. As I pull in a KA-29TB. So we see a KF-16C just doing some combat air patrol, I assume.
Yep.
And if I were to hazard a guess, I'm sure this answer will take the form of a silver mini or something like that.
We'll see. Well, looks like I keep it safe range. I unload it from behind this hill, making sure not to expose myself to the Baikus. I've seen what happens to my SID-24. I don't want it to happen in my command. see this?
Yeah, it's
look at this. 3,500 meter range on the Baikus. Ridiculous. Fucking fucking Mi-24 is like, all right, I'm out. It's just...
I'm out. Fuck this. I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. Oh boy. Looks like a Kager's about to drop off another command and hotel. See if the FGB... Ooh. The FGB are going to... Not going to be able to stop it from landing. Oof. You hate to see it. Oh man. Pulling in a bunch of LVTP-7s as well.
Now, I'm not sure what happened, but... Oh, right. Okay, so the Commando Delany moved into hotel, cutting off the Bonobo spawn. And it looks like the Bonobo is moving. Oh, Bonbu, not Bonobo.
Interesting.
I think the Bonobo is a monkey.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to move the Bonbo around since I'm pretty sure it was in a decent enough position.
Yeah.
We'll see if that comes back to bite them later.
Now, this is what puzzles me. Tiger moves the Baiku off.
I mean, Hotel was under red control for long enough that maybe Hager could fear a ship response.
Well, I suppose maybe
still, yeah.
I suppose that maybe looking at it from his perspective, I pulled in the command. I stopped Hotel from being able to spawn, and he was only able to get like 3 Marines out.
Yep.
But maybe he's just pulling back to rearm and repair. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he's got the LCU out here.
Looks like the KA-29 is going hunting for commands. And it looks like the Baiku are just far enough that they can't do anything about it. And Hotel has been recaptured by the red team.
And here comes the thumbnail. The Udaloy.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw that coming. I was wondering where your shipping assets were. I mean, normally Marine players want to be making use of those extra cards, but here it comes.
And crushes out those LVP-71s. Baiku being the recipient of some muskets. First one sinks it.
Not even a chance to get their Sea-Wiz up and running.
What Sea-Wiz?
They have those little guns on their that shoot Sea-Wiz adjacent.
The Baiku doesn't have a Sea-Wiz, I don't think. Actually, it does. I lied. It does have Sea-Wiz. That's sad. That's sad. I thought it didn't have Sea-Wiz. What's Sea-Wiz?
Looks like the KF-16 Block 52 is coming in to do a seed run or bully a helicopter would be my guess.
Oh, it's definitely flying. I don't know what it's doing. We've seen
maybe they don't like the engagement?
We see SC-27 SK out here, moving in on the Block 52, and the Block 52 is moving in on the 227.
And, yeah. Now, there was a mistake made here. If I were playing blue, I would not want to take that engagement, because...
Ooh, another Baiku.
The Udaloy is there to provide support.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's another Baiku. Just keep swatting them down with a double musket strike. A musket strike, I should say.
Yeah, with 120 AP, it's definitely more than enough to crush the Baku's HP pool and right through its armor. Instant death if one missile hits it.
Yeah, and they keep just not being able to respond with their anti-air.
Meanwhile, we see Vote 2.1 absolutely shutting down Kager's air response. Just fucking mass death of helicopters out here. Holy hell.
Yeah,
Boars just shut that shit down.
yeah. I mean, again, I'm not sure I would send air assets unguarded over airspace like that, but here we are. Made some mistake and you're paying the price.
Yeah, we see an Uruloi taking out a third Baku. Absolutely just dunking it and taking out a recon helicopter. We see Amuna coming in, desperately trying to provide some much-needed ammo for that Uruloi now.
Yeah, you don't want it to be running out of muskets because I'm sure there's another 4 Bakus right around. Oh, Kager's pulling a Congo.
Yeah, we see a Congo, and we see some Sea Busters out there by Charlie. Comrade's getting in on that naval action with the Sea Busters there.
I think they've had enough of your shenanigans and are now going to move to delete that Uruloi.
Yeah, I think I'm playing World of Warships out here, man. Holy hell.
Although, I think there was another mistake here made. Nope, never mind. Kager and it's Comrade's missiles. It's like, wait a second. There's 4 sea assets here.
So, Uruloi getting in range with the Congo. Missiles out. Will they break through? No. Definitely not. I think the Baku is actually... Yeah, the Congo's...
Baku intercepted one, and then the Congo's a bit sterner than the Baku.
Yeah. Oh, we see the Congo firing out some missiles here. Sea defense time. And that was short work.
And now the Baku's getting into a gunfight with an Uruloi. That's definitely a strategy. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd guess this is to keep the Uruloi from resupplying. As if I remember correctly, ships can't resupply if they're under attack.
That's a good guess. See the Baku, I think, aiming at the Muna now. But maybe that's just really bad aim. Baku hightailing it out of there.
It's had enough.
And it's out. Alright, before we return back to that, let's see how the fight's going over here. Vote 2.1 is swimming across the middle with the BMPs. Trying to get more infantry desperately up onto that mountain. Hopefully they can get there before the Canadian Airborne realize what's going on. Ah, nope, they realized it! Quick, dump the infantry!
Looks like one squad managed to get onto the beach. And they're having a little gunfight with that Canadian Airborne.
Yeah. Looks like the Uruloi and the Congo are having a duel now with the guns.
And so far, the Congo's barely winning, I guess.
Yep.
So it looks like the Uruloi switching to swat down that other Baku.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of those little bastards. Ooh! Congo takes out that Su-27, providing combat air patrol. Rough day.
Oof. Back over at Foxtrot, it looks like there's about to clean up
BMP2.
the infantry on the mountain.
Yeah, looks like the BMP2's
Hopefully,
cleaned up those Rangers.
BMP2's had enough, and maybe they'll be able to use that little gap to start bringing in more troops. Because it's looking pretty thin on the red side there.
We see some artillery pouring in now. Just kind of getting some random strikes. Nothing really sticking though. Back over at the other side, we see a lot of ships moving in now towards the Udaloy, trying to close distance.
Yeah, I mean, Udaloy's a tough ship, but that's a lot of fire coming towards it.
Yep. So it looks like it's making a shift. Weapon officer down on the Udaloy. You know, it's really dangerous to get that close up to the Udaloy, but... Oh! Congo's getting some more missiles off. Oh, Bao's firing missiles. 2 Baiku's sunk.
And they're just gonna swat through those Baikus.
But one Bao was lost, I believe. Yep. It got too greedy out there. I'm assuming the Congo must have shot it. But maybe I missed it and the Baikus were just close enough. Let's see. Yep. This is truly some World of Warships over here.
Another Baiku down.
Silent death.
And that Udaloy has been very on point with its guns so far.
On the guns! The Sea Whiz! The Sea Whiz!
Sea Whiz! Now would be a great time for that Congo to have missiles, but the Sea Whiz, oh my god. Oh, that's so cursed.
Oh, so much water ingress. Oh, I'm getting rammed!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the Baiku's sunk. We see an artillery strike. BM-21 Grads pouring in on the position where the Baiku, where the Congo was.
And the Baiku is... Oh, boy.
Questionable use of resources. But I don't care. Because you know why? I have a card on Muna. That means I got at least 3 of them. Oh, but we got another strike. It looks like I microed a little bit. Bao.
It looks like the balls are going in for another one.
Ah. But it can't stop all those missiles. At least the Grad ones. And the Congo is shaken. And now it's panicked.
So far, it does still look like the Congo's getting the upper hand, but maybe it'll get worn down. Especially if the fire keeps getting dropped on it.
Yeah. The Udaloy is struggling now that it has no more gun or musket ammo. It's relying on Sivas at this point.
Oh, man.
And the Congo is retaliating against the ball.
And not particularly effectively. I think maybe Kager had the right idea with the Baiku suicide rushes. Because they just keep panicking your Udaloys and keep it from getting some needed rest and resupply.
Yeah, that Udaloy is on fire.
Yeah. And it's panicked and it can't supply.
A seed missile.
In the long run, that was a good strategy.
Absolutely. But that KF-16C was not having a good strategy.
Nope.
Oh, let's see. Back to it. And the center now, we see 2.1 duking out with
A bunch of riflemen.
a platoon of riflemen and a ranger chucking for, you know, mixing it up.
You got the Lone Ranger over there.
Yeah. The ball looks like it's driving back to the fob or something.
I think that's probably for the best, because it takes one lucky hit to blow up all the supply trucks, and then it's fucked, basically.
Well,
Look,
the Baku's really trying to close in on that Muna.
yeah.
But
Uh,
are we gonna see?
boy.
Are we gonna see it? Oh gosh! Here it goes. The sea was gun. Oh my gosh!
Who would win?
Oh,
A Snoodleoid with just Sea Whiz or a Baku?
there we go. This is what we're doing today. What a shit fight. And there it goes. Side armor exposed.
Oof. And now maybe the Oodaloi will have a chance to get some much-needed rest and resupply after dispatching an entire ship with its Sea Whiz guns.
Yeah. And now we see a 500 IQ move of me sending out MTP LB supplies out to that middle island out there from Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And back to middle now. We see Bubble Bathist, or 2.1 over here, dropping in some Tunchas on position. Not really getting any kills, but putting on the pressure.
Yeah. Although, I have noticed something interesting in that Comrade has set up some Canadian Airborne in Alpha. I'm sure that Comrade is wondering where the hell the command is.
Where's the command? That is cursed. Not gonna lie. I told Bubble Bathist to put it there. I really did. And she I remember it was on voice. She was just laughing her ass off. I was like, yeah, just put it right over there on the water underneath the bridge. It'll be fine. And despite all of Comrade's success, absolutely no command to be found. That has got to be frustrating.
Yeah. And then those airborne are getting wiped off the face of the earth. Looks like the Oodaloi is finally getting a chance to resupply after quite the shit fight, and it's sucking down basically the entire Muna. Oh my god!
Holy fuck! Huderen just made the biggest mistake of their life. Holy shit!
Sea Whiz go burr.
Oh, that's cursed. I don't even see them anymore. Completely toasted. Oh, back to it now. We got some missiles coming out. Seem to be having a bit of a gun duel now. See some muskets flying out. Missile 1 shot down. Alright, missile 2 shot down. Huderen trying to put on some more pressure, but getting toasted by the Sea Whiz. But the Oodaloi is already out of ammo. But not for the Huderen. EJ Kai coming in to do a bombing run and hitting the Oodaloi, doing some damage, but not being enough to make up for the loss of the plane.
Yeah. There's been an awful lot of questionable choices of plane use this match.
I'll take. I accept that. Yep, I've definitely threw some planes. It's not competitive, I will say, but I am having fun. Oh, Congo desperately trying to sink that Muna.
That is fair. If that Muna goes down, that's probably going to be a nasty chunk of damage to the Udaloy.
Udaloy sending out one more musket just to retaliate. I'm getting through. Oh, not getting through. That was so damn close. Close, but no cigar. But the grads have something to say.
And that thing is, fuck you! I wonder if the ball is going to get back into action, since it has been fully restocked.
The Congo is now worried, shaken, and the supply is panicked. It's going to be a while before that Congo can resupply now.
Meanwhile, the Muna and the Udaloy are still in relatively good spirits, even though that Udaloy is basically on fire.
Yeah, real fucking World of Warship shit over here. No lie.
They're using their repair party consumables quite hard, I see.
Indeed. Some Tunchas shelling up the town over there by just south of Charlie, but not really having the weight to deal anything.
Yeah.
Another grad strike on the Congo.
And it looks like those MTPs are out of supplies already.
But are they?
Oh my god. Oh no. The fucking Udaloy is sending musket strikes to the LCUs. Leave him alone.
Boom!
Oh, that's a lot of supplies straight to the bottom of the sea. Oh, you hate it to see it.
Yeah, full ship of supplies now sitting at the bottom of the ocean for the crabs to feast.
They're putting on quite a rave.
Yeah. Artillery pouring in on the Rangers, where Comrade is.
The fire looks to be a little more accurate this time, but still not doing a ton of damage.
The Muna has resupplied the MTLBs and the Udaloy that they are now all out of supplies.
Yep, and it looks like you've got a very large force of ASFs here for something. Oh no, it's going to happen again. Oh no.
Oh no! Where'd my supply go? Boom!
I love my supplies. Wait, where did they... Oh.
Ooh, that's a lot of supplies. What are these things?
That being said,
Each one of these is
the Congo
10,000.
still has more. I think the Congo still has more health. So if it came to a gun battle again, I'm reasonably certain the Congo would come out ahead. But I mean, now they're sending supply choppers.
Oh, the fucking Nighthawk tried to bomb the woods, but they got the wrong location because it's under the bridge. Comer thought it was in the bush. Oh, but little does he know. Oh, fuck. That's cursed.
I might have to start using that position now.
And you know what the cheekiest thing is that there's so many locations. Like, there's like half that river just flows right through Alpha. There's so many good spots you could park it.
Looks like there's another fight going on in the middle again.
Yeah.
A lot of artillery and some infantry assets mostly.
And
This is sort of an
and it looks like the supplies is being used for more than just supplying ships. We see some Munas parked
Yeah.
out in Juliet in the river.
yeah. Yeah. Looking to supply some helicopters for, I'm guessing, a rush.
I'm not sure what I'm doing with those planes, but they are flying there.
They are very good at intimidating enemy assets, I guess. Looks like we got a grad strike coming in on the mid.
Oh, will it be a good grad strike? We will find out. Oh, yeah, it's kind of like dead on. It's definitely going to pepper everybody. We'll see if it does any damage.
Meanwhile, on the surface of the mountain, there's a little bit of a shit fight going on. Machutsen versus Riflemen.
Machutsen are pulling off, trying to deny the enemy from surrounding them too completely.
And I think trying to deny that helicopter support.
Yep. Helicopters flying in over the mountain. He's sent to S1 driving up to the K1 that's panicked.
Yep.
Looks like the grad strike was useful for something. Yeah, because those K1s are going to be having a bit rough time with the fire rates.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not usually a fan of rocket artillery, but there's been a lot of good use of it this match, so... Yeah.
Yeah, quad stack of grads will certainly suppress the position. Triple stack a platoon of MI8s coming in from the side. Suppress the enemy position. Up. We see the Sea Buster out there. Hold on. Oh, that's a Sea Buster strike. Holy hell.
That Udaloy is looking to be in some serious fucking trouble right there.
Oh, one missile got through.
Oh.
18 harpoons and one got through against a single Udaloy.
Yeah, I mean, I swear by the Udaloy when I play Marines, because you see it right there. That Sea Whiz just removes everything.
Oh, we got a helicopter rush going through mid. I finally built up the arsenal. We going hard. Here comes the rocket strikes from the fucking helicopters. Whoa!
What if we stuck a grad to a helicopter? Alright, and it looks like now you're disgorging the infantry.
Yep.
Probably good plan.
Not even using fucking... Oh! And there goes Bubble Baths to take out the K1 again.
It looks like the Udaloy finally got deleted by the Congo.
Ah, we missed it. That's sad. We watched it for so long.
Yeah.
There's actually a little thing that I think that was, if I recall, happened. I would have to go back and check, but I think it was the fucking Nighthawk was able to put down some payways to the middle of it, but the Nighthawk went down with it. So sad we got distracted by the fucking helicopter rush in mid. And that's actually pretty similar to what happened in the fight. It was like, oh, where'd my Udaloy go? Oh, okay. I saw the
I
Congo.
mean, that's a lot of points to be like, oh.
It had a good run.
Yeah.
It had a good run.
Yeah.
Can Sam Short Arrows dealing with the Mi-24P? Another
taking a bit of time to do it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, you've been dumping a lot of assets to try and take care of that one village there. On the other hand, you guys are in the lead, so you just need to sit back and make them come to you at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, those Tancham short arrows really making it troublesome for my helicopters up there.
Yeah. On the other hand, your infantry is now all on the ground, and you've got some Jugokte 90s, some FJBs, some pretty serious assets for infantry deployment, and if you've got this with opportune engagements, you can probably wipe out those Hoodoo around, not too much of a problem.
Yeah. Highlanders are good, but
they're not that good.
No. They're just regular trained up against Geogokte, 15-man Marine squads. That not looking good for those Highlanders up there.
No, it is not.
Looks like there isn't much to stop the push across from the bridge now.
No, it looks like you can freely secure assets up there. And as long as you don't push into the next town, you should be able to maneuver relatively freely.
Peter Red firing up and giving away their position.
Yeah, I mean,
Comrade
blue assets are looking... Oh, Comrade surrenders. I was going to say, blue assets are looking mighty thin. Maybe they're running out of stuff, and
they broke the fourth
wall.
wall.
Just got that confirmation.
Yeah, they realized you were about to say that, and then they surrendered.
Looks like Comrade is immediately laying out 3 platoons of M48s.
Oh, well, that's going to be Kager now.
Yeah.
A little bit of correction there. A bunch of Tansam short arrows, too. Yeah. That means he's going to have more ships, too. I thought about surrendering. I really did.
On the other hand, naval assets are what you need right now. But yeah, I mean, you guys are in a pretty strong position, so unless they can push really hard, I'm not sure they can really pull this one off.
Yeah. I will say, I think a little bit in hindsight to it, I think the Baikus might have just put a lot of strain on the team's resources. That when it came to dealing with the land, there wasn't too much. While, yeah, I did have an Udaloy, and I ultimately did lose it. I did send out some planes, you know. They lost, they died, but sending out more Baikus probably was worth more than the planes I lost.
Yeah. It would be a pretty close points exchange, and it definitely pushed their attention out to sea. Which, as you can see, you managed to build up a critical force density here and push them out of the middle.
Yeah. So I see a couple tanks coming my way. So far, Paul Bathis is dealing with these best that she can. Let's see. I hear the sound of grats firing. Ah, there it is. So there's an attack marker there. I'm assuming that's what the grats are for.
I see you've set up an impromptu fob for your grats.
Yes. That's how you play Marines.
Holy shit. You're setting up so many rockets as the Kerbal Space program over here.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Then the T-72S1 just out there cleaning them up. Yeah, those M48s will be lucky to get a hit, as panicked as they are. 55, 39%. Okay. Well, they don't have to be too lucky, but the T-72 just has to be lucky once. But the K-Byungs will come in and finally clean out that T-72.
Still, that was a lot of assets deployed to finally take down that one tank.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 3 commands now in Foxtrot.
Are you sure you brought enough commands, though?
That is a big question.
Oh, and it looks like you could do the sneaky breaky deployment there of the CVs on
Holy hell.
Fox and Cocko.
We see Kager calling out a bunch of Baikus now. Calling out every single damn one.
Boy.
What is that? It's gotta be like fucking 10 Baikus and another Congo.
And a Congo.
Is that really the best use
I
of the
think
points? But
I think this is a bit of a desperation play to maybe snipe off most of your command assets to your spawns.
yeah.
But I really think it really is kind of too little too late here. Well, really kind of too much invested in the wrong space, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because this is, I count at least 1,500 points worth of ships and helicopters and infantry. That's really too much.
Yeah. All quiet in the center. Oh, a little bit of action. T-72S1 being engaged by K1. Oh! K1 gets retaliated. Punished.
Deleted. Alright, so Kager now has that force deployed, but still has not moved it. And at this point, you really kind of need to be quick, because there's 5 minutes left, and you're down 800 points, so you really need to move.
Oh, and we see a bow.
Oh.
We see the bow out there.
Oh, yeah. As long as the Congo doesn't get involved, the bow could do some serious fucking work.
Takes out a big coup. But it's out of missiles now. We see a grad
Yeah.
strike. And it's going in for Bravo. But we'll see how it
I don't know what
goes.
the plan was here, but I'm pretty sure at this point everyone was doing things for shits and giggles.
I think so. We're gonna see the last meme plays here. Yeah, I was hoping to see if I could nab out their command somewhere in here, but it was way back there.
I mean, given where you put that command in Alpha,
Oh, oh my God! They're coming! They're coming for Alpha.
they won't stop coming. I don't know if Baykoots can fit down those rivers, but
They are.
that entire coast is going to be completely unable to do anything.
They are coasters. We'll see how far they can go. You see a wave of infantry flying in now for Hotel.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
here it is.
FJB struggling for their lives.
Now they've got 4 missiles, and they've already used 1 to still not destroy a single helicopter.
Ah, they got 1 helicopter.
And then the Baykoos are retaliating.
Yeah, just all from all sides. Those poor fucking FJBs. I'd send them to MiG-29, but the Baykoos are out there. MiG-29s are just basically flying by India to make sure the KVs don't get too greedy too late in the game.
Yeah.
Which seems to be exactly what's happening as they fly in for the BMP-2.
I mean, the BMP-2 could probably clean them up by itself, but still. Oh boy. Hoodoo Renner firing some rockets off at that BMP.
Oh, they got it.
And it goes down.
Oh, damn. That's sad to lose those planes like that. 2 minutes. 2 fucking minutes. Well, Kager's able to take off Hotel again.
But at this point, I think the battle's pretty much over. Yes, there's 2 minutes, 200 points down. Or 900 points down. Unless for some reason your entire team decides to suicide their CVs, I don't think that blue is going to be winning this one.
Ooh. There's some punches firing. Quiet times out here. Getting a couple hits though.
Yeah. Oh, I think they're sending another infantry wave into Alpha.
Oh, here comes the last wave, the last minute. All right.
Maybe they'll be able to get that BMP too.
Maybe. They might. I think they're finally gonna learn where it is. Yeah, they see it. They see it. They found it. The Baku's coming in. No! No! Get away!
The Baku beaches itself. Oh my god, the BMP-2 is fighting for its life.
Oh, tank shot! FJB RPG. BMP-2 versus Baku!
my money is probably on the Baku, but we'll see.
Oh no! The Baku got sunk by the BMP2 at the end!
What the fuck even was that? Holy shit.
Fucking world of warships, man! Holy fuck! Oh, you know, sometimes you really sometimes you really gotta watch a match at the end just to really appreciate the shit that happens when it's just everybody goes fucking balls all the way, balls to the wall. Love it.
Holy fuck.
Fucking B2 kills a Baku.
Holy fuck.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is why I love this game. Oh my god. Oh shit. Alright.
So it looks like Kager took a bit of a beating there.
Just a bit. Holy hell. Oh.
Lost an entire fleet of Bakus and then lost another one.
And then another one. Oh my god. And let's see, so Bubble Bathurst really carried for me. Yeah, they lost a little bit more, but like no way I could have done the game without 2.1 holding just the solid line. Straight to the point is pretty good for a mechanized player like East Germany or something. And Tigernaut definitely tried to work with the K1s, but they were just outclassed by that TC2 S1.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do have to make the sacrifice play to throw your troops into battle and hold the line, as it were.
Yeah.
And this was a pretty clean victory for the red team over here. I think you definitely got greedy with your planes there.
Yeah, I definitely did. I look back at this and I'm ashamed of myself. Absolutely. I know I have played better, and I know I can do better.
Like I definitely have made some questionable airplays myself, but there were a lot of questionable airplays.
Yeah.
That being said, Kager definitely had some very questionable marine plays.
Yeah, it was quite interesting for both sides there. A lot of plays were questionable for let's see, the focus of the fight, where the Bakus weren't really trying to close in, provide direct fire against 2.1 or Bubble Bathurst. If I was really happy that Tiger wasn't doing that, because it would have made their life a lot more of a pain in the ass. And and the truth be told, if those Bakus would have gotten to the river as they did in the end, much earlier in the game, my Udaloy wouldn't have been able to chase him down.
Yeah.
Something that did kind of surprise me, though, that there was absolutely no ships on the other side of the map that Kager brought in.
Yeah.
Not
a single ship play, and I think that could have helped because I think you only had the Udaloy for combat ships.
Yeah, and I pull it on one side, and there's no way you can cross a deep sea ship across the middle stretch the point. Just no way.
Yeah, so I think if I were Kager, I would have, once the Udaloy came out, just deployed all of my sea assets to the other flank and
just shut it down.
Not spent a bunch of not deployed a bunch of assets in a wild goose chase, because given that your Udaloy killed a Baku with its sea whiz.
Yeah, it's really kiting around the fucking corners there.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was some real fucking World of Warships there. Not a sponsored video, by the way. Oh fuck. Alright, well, that was a pretty interesting match. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. You have a good night, or evening, whatever it is. Take care.